class. Let's commence the class, and today is the first session of your vocabulary. The first session. اولین روز vocabulary هست. امیدوارم یک نتیجه بسیار خوب بگیرین از بخش لغات. بخش لغات یک کمی challenging در این کلاس. The words today we are going to get familiar with are related to what? Crime. I can talk about crime. Do you know the word crime? What is crime? Is it a person or no? This is an act or action, right? This is an activity. فعالیت دوستانه. Crime. Crime چی؟ Crime جرمه. مجرم نه. مجرم شخصه نه؟ Okay. Crime. And the word for it. وقتی که دوستان ما crime اگر استفاده کنیم کلمه چی رو معمولا همراهش استفاده کنیم؟ وربی چی؟ commit crime. commit میشه مرتکب شدن جرم. صحیح شد؟ Okay, the person who does this کسی که انجام میده این کار چی میگه دوستا؟ criminal. صحیح کو تلفظش دقیقه crime criminal مجرم. صحیح شد؟ I can talk about crime. As usual, I want you to leap on the glossary section. The first word today we are going to discuss is what? Against the law. See? Against the law. Now, individually, you can understand what these words mean. Number one word is against. Preposition دوستان میشه چی؟ بر علیه. The law. Law means what? قانون. So بر علیه قانون میشه. For example, against the rules of a country. The synonym is illegal. The opposite is legal. Legal چیه؟ قانونی. This is adjective. And the opposite is what? Illegal. Il is what? A prefix which makes a word opposite or negative. دوستا این il لغتیه که چی کار میکنه دوستا؟ پیشوندیه که لغت را منفی جمله opposite سازه. Illegal چیه؟ بیقانونی. This is kind of illegal. So against the law, yes you may. Would you mind making your own example with this? Against the law. For example, killing a person in a country is totally against the law. I will never do anything which is against the law. Make your own examples. Go, please.
If you do something against the law, you will go to jail.
Exactly. If you do something against the law, you will directly go to jail. What is jail? Jail means prison. Sorry? Exactly. Stealing people's property is against the law. Sure.
If somebody is stand against the law, we cannot go to school.
Yeah, not going to school is against the law. یا مثلا میگی school closure میشه بند مکتب is against the law. School closure is against the law. It is illegal, right? Hey, next word is steal something. The past is pt دوستا چیه؟ Past tense stole and the past participle pp stolen. Now, take something belonging to somebody else without permission. Steal. What is steal? دزدی کردن. Got it? Well done. Steal. The past is stole and the third form is stolen. Got it? Go. Exactly. She has stolen different things from different people.
If I steal money from my mother, she will kill me.
Yeah, she will skin me alive. Really? Good. And the person who does this, کسی که می کارمونه چیه؟ Thief. نمیگی stealer. Thief. دزد. Got it? Okay. Result. Steal something. The third word is property. ty. معمولا دوستو ty نشان دهنده اسمه. معمولا نه همیشه. proper. اگه تا نام عرب proper چیه؟ proper مناسب suitable, right? property چیه؟ property برای ما گفتم property something that belongs to you. Example, a computer, jewelry, and etc. Property. For example, now, whose marker is this? This is my marker. So this is my property. Property. In property معنی yeah, something belongs to somebody. اشیای کسی. Example, property. And this is not pronounced property. It is property.
Somebody touched my property.
If somebody what? Exactly. If somebody touches my property, I will kill them. Well done. More example. Property. That is okay. Money is no one's property. Property. حق نداری. Property مرا بدون اجازه من اصلا سعی کنی چی میگه حق نداری؟ بگو. You do not have the right. You do not have the right to look at my property. Got it? Mm-hmm. Sorry? My first property. That is okay. It is noun, man. Property mo. اشیای من. You know, اشیای منه. These are my properties. Got it? And next word is what? Commit a crime. Commit a crime, which means do something illegal. Do something illegal. Illegal. جرم مرتکب شدن, as I told you at the very beginning of the class. Commit a crime. Okay, who does something against the law, he commits a crime. Good. Commit a crime. A crime. Is crime countable or non-count? A crime. A marker. این میتونه both countable and non-count باشه. So yeah. Okay, crime. This crime. Crime جرمه. This is not a crime. I committed 2 crimes at once. در یک بار. Committed. Okay, before I committed a crime, my mother had found me. See? Past perfect you do require here. Break the law. Break. Do you know break? Okay. Break, exactly. Break the law, which means do something illegal against the law. The opposite is obey the law. Obey, it means to say yes. Got it? Obey means what? اطاعت کردن قانون. Break the law یعنی سرپیچی کردن. Obey. You know obey, right? Okay. Obey. And the opposite is disobey. Disobey. سرپیچی کردن. میگیم for example. Break the law. Lawbreaker. This is a lawbreaker چیه? The person who breaks the law. Lawbreaker. Exactly. Go to behind bars. Well done. Okay, when a person commits a crime, he or she breaks the law. Good. What is the past form for break? Broke. Got it. Exactly. Studying in the same class with boys is against the law. In fact, we break the law if you do this. Next word is of. Got angry with me. Well done. Next word is what? Offense. Offense means an illegal activity. The synonym is crime. The person who is an offender. A criminal is the synonym. Offense means what? Crime. Crime. Simply we can say crime. جرم. که او زندان رفت به خاطر یک جرم خیلی کوچک و ناچیز. He went to prison due to or because of a minor offense. Minor is so suitable here. Minor میتونه خیلی suitable باشه. ناچیز. Got it? Offense. صحبت کردن پشت سر مردم خودش offense. Talking behind somebody's back. Say go. Talking behind somebody's back is offense. Offender, for example. Person who steals something is an offender. Person who insults others. Do you know insult? What's insult? دشنام دادن. Insult.
I think that all people do it.
Okay, offense is an activity which everybody does or which is done by everyone. Correct. Next word is minor. This is not minor, this is minor. As I told you, minor is adjective which means not important. The opposite is serious. Serious میشه جدی. Minor چیه؟ ناچیز. چیزی خیلی خوب چی نباشه. ارجح‌تر نباشه. Minor. Exactly. In previous government regulation, even killing a person counted a what? A minor crime. In fact, it was serious. It was serious. Minor is adjective. And what do you think is a noun for? Okay. Minor. It's okay. Minority is noun. Minority means what? Minority. Not a, no. That was minor. Minor is not important. That was adjective. Minority is a noun. Minority is noun, which means what? Do you know majority? Majority. What do you mean? Aksariyat, more than half. Minority means less than half. حداقل. Minority. نشنید شما؟ Oh, babe. Minority is noun. And let's leap on the next word. That is violent. Violent, no. The word is violent. What do you mean by this? This is an adjective, which means using force to hurt somebody physically. Violence is noun. You know, physically. Physically. For example, to break somebody's leg or to hurt somebody's, for example, body. It's called what? Violent crime. Violent. This adjective, violent. Violence is noun. Violently is adverb form. Exactly. Playing most of the games makes us violent. Correct. Violent. What do you mean in your own language by violent? خشن.
I'm a violent person.
No one hits me. Hates me, hits me. Hits me, hates me. Which one, man? How do you spell it? H-I-T? H-A-T-E. Hate. Hate means loathe. Dislike you, you mean. Hate. That is hate. Correct. Violence. For example, there are so many violences in city center. City center دوستا. City center چیه؟ مرکز شهر. که city center. Violence اونجا. Violence چیه؟ آره دیگه خشونت میشه. نشنیدیم که خشونت علیه بچه. Violence against boys.
Violence for boys?
Really? Okay. Correct. Hey, leap on the next word, which is kill somebody. Kill somebody. It is not kill. It is kill. It is kill, not kill, right? Okay, this kill somebody, which means make somebody die, pass away. Hmm? Hmm. Okay, there's a minor crime, huh? Killing a person is counted a minor crime according to my principles. نظر به قواعد من بلیف من این گپا ماینره. Killing a person, good.
If we come in him,
Crime, no crime, man. Crime. Crime is not cream. Mhm. Exactly. Or we can say he is so skilled, for example. Do you know the word skilled? Skilled, mohir. At killing, for example. At killing. So skilled at killing. It is serious crime. We can say serious. And instead of big, we can say serious crime. Mhm. According to Islamic religion and the Quran we have, killing a person means killing all humanity. Got it? Killing all humanity. ما حق نداریم کس رو بکشیم حتی مجرم رو. Okay, we do not have the right. Well then, to kill anyone, even the criminals. Correct. اون توسطی دزدای دریایی کشته شد. دوست دریایی چیه؟ Okay. Do you know pirate? He was killed by the pirate. Got it? Pirate. پلیس دریایی دزدای دریایی کشت. Navy. پلیس دریایی. Got it? Okay. Right? سخنگوی دولت پیشین مثلا میگه چی؟ سخنگوی چیه؟ اسپیک چیه؟ اسپیکر نگاه اگه اسپیک چیه؟ اسپیک صحبت کردن. What is the past form? spokesman. معنی این مرد که گپ زده اسمه spokesman. دوستا پسوند من خب میفهمی نه؟ من چیه؟ مرد که این پسوند من دوستا معمولا شخص کسه. فورمن برای شما گفتم چیه؟ فورمن گفتم فرست نخست نانادر من چیه؟ فورمن چیه؟ رئیس سرکار. کانتریمن چیه؟ کانتریمن هممیهن. بزنسمن چیه؟ تجارت پیشه. سایکو باز بعضی از اینا دوستان نمیشه که با وومن اینا تبدیل کنی کانتری وومن زن هممیهن. نه اون دختر باشه بچه باشه میگی کانتری من. She is one of my countrymen. دیدی؟ گرفتی؟ That was okay. Next word is what? Attack somebody. What is attack somebody? Which means start fighting or hurting somebody. Attack means حمله کردن. ما بیشتر وقتا استفاده زیر اشتباه مونیم دوستا. مثلا میگیم hey you cannot attack to me, which is not correct because attack is a verb which does not need any prepositions. کدام حرف اضافه داریم اینجا؟ نه. اینا حرف اضافه نداره. استراکچر برای ما گفته attack somebody. به کسی حمله کردن. ما در فارسی میگیم به کسی حمله کردن. این داخل خود بداره. شما بهش گوش ندید. Say attack somebody. So example به من حمله کرد. گذشته چیه؟ attack. تا تلفظ کن. She attacked me. Got it? Example. Okay. She attacked me to kill me. Exactly. Very well. Attack can be noun as well. Attack میتونه noun هم باشه. For example, ham. It wasn't an attack. Got it? Do you know the word purpose? What is purpose? Purpose, it means goal. Goal, right? Purpose purposeful or purposeful, yeah. Purposeful چیه؟ هدفمندانه. یک حمله هدفمندانه. چی میگی؟ A purposeful attack. یا او به طور هدفمندانه به من حمله کرد. چی؟ آفرین. از قصد به من حمله کرد. Attacked me on purpose or purposely. You understood. The قصدی کشته on purpose. Yeah, on purpose of killing. You understood. A last word is go to prison. This is not prison. It was prison. Prison means jail. The place where criminals are. Which means, for example, go to a place where criminals have to stay after committing a crime. The synonym is go to jail. Go to jail. Go to prison. There was another phrase I taught you. You could use it instead of it. What was the phrase? Behind the bar. Behind the bar چیه؟ Go to behind the bar چیه؟ رفتن به زندان. Go to prison. Go to jail. Jail. Example. Yeah, she always goes to prison. همیشه ماره. دخترها معمولا مجرمه. Yeah, sure. Skilled thieves will never go to prison because they do know the tricks how to escape. Yeah, she went to prison to meet her brother there.
My uncle killed people for going to the prison.
Correct. For going to prison, what do you mean? Okay. Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela, have you ever heard of this man? Nelson Mandela شنیدی؟ Nelson Mandela. نشنیدی؟ شنیدی؟ The writingi level 1 خواندی شما نلسون مندلا چند سال زندان بودم؟ Okay, good. 25 years. Okay. As soon as he got out of the prison, he was selected as the president of the country. It is weird, isn't it? Yeah, it is weird. Okay, violent people go to prison for many reasons. Good. Hey, move on to the spotlight. There is given crime. As I told you, crime means jurum. Jurum. Jim, wow, re, me, something. Jurum. The noun crime can be countable, as I told you, nah? And uncountable. For example, there are many victims of violent crime. It is uncountable. See, it is a crime countable to avoid paying tax. Do you know avoid? Avoid. Avoid means to stop, for example, to prevent. Got it? No. We do not have only one type of crime. No? One kind of crime. There are several types of crime. Today we are going to get familiar with. Look at the chart. There are so many different types of crime, and let's talk about each individually. The first one is theft. Theft. See, theft is kind of crime. Now the crime of, it means taking something which belongs to someone else without permission. Duzdi. Got it? This is noun. And the verb form is steals. For example, he steals cars and sells them. The person is called thief. You know thief? Thief دوز میشه. دزدی کردن چیه؟ Steal. And این عمل چیه؟ جرم میشه؟ Theft. Thief نه theft. Theft. Did everybody comprehend this word? Theft. Thief is steal. Got it? So would you mind making your own example with the word theft? It is now a little bit challenging because you guys are not used to it. Go. Now, theft. Okay, there was a theft last night. Good. Next word is what? Robbery. Robbery is a crime. Robbery is a crime which means stealing from a person or place, often using violence. Stealing from someone or place, often using violence. Do you know violence? Right. Violence. خشونت. For example, they were planning to rob the bank. The verb is what? Rob. Robber is what? Robber is the person who does this. سارق. سرقت. You know? Got it? Robbery. Okay, then theft. Robbery is usually bigger than theft. Correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Correct. Okay, death. Dying or death. Robbery. And the third kind of crime is called burglary. Burglary, it means entering a building illegally and stealing things from it. Entering a building. Do you know enter? Break into. Break into. Break into. Doesn't کلمه break into and you can use here. Break into. Into. For example, when you break the door and enter the class. It is called break into. Break into the class. Broke into the class. This is called what? Burglary. Now, burglary, it means okay, entering a building illegally and stealing things from it. For example, like the verb form broke into, yeah, there is given. They broke into the house and stole some jewelry. What is jewelry? Zevarolات, yeah, that is okay. Burglar is a person. Burglar. The person who does this is called burglar. Burglary. He's a burglar. Burglar person, no. Burglar itself is a person. He's a burglar. Un burglar, the person do not use it because burglar is not adjective. It is noun.
Burglars always do different things in their burglary.
Correct. In burglary. Not get too. Yeah, exactly. Captured and held them, or we can say arrested them. Arrested. And next word is shoplifting. Do you know shop? What is shop? Yeah, correct. Store. Lifting. Lift. It is lifting. See? Yeah, lifting. Okay, shoplifting is another kind of crime, which means, for example, attacking someone, sorry, not attacking, is stealing things from a shop. She stole a skirt from the supermarket. Shoplifter is a person. Shoplifter.
I have never seen a
I've never seen a shoplifter. Most of the shoplifters are women in some countries. Yeah, in some countries. Correct. Shoplifter, shoplifting. We have got lots of shoplifters, the people who steal from shop.
shoplifting is a minor crime.
Minor crime. خیلی از دکاندارا از این کرایم رنج میبرن. چی میگین؟ از این shoplifting. Okay. Most of the what? Most of the sellers, no? Sellers suffer from shoplifting. Next word is mugging. Mugging means what? Attacking someone in a public place or in order to steal from them. Mugging. You know mugging. Mugging, for example, you're walking in the street and suddenly you see a person, a girl or a boy, take the knife or gun just against your what face. I could take out whatever you have. This is called what? Mugging. Mugging. You know? Mugging is kind of thing in poorer countries of the world, such as Africa, Afghanistan, maybe India, some other countries. Got it? Mugging. For example, he mugged people from their money late at night. For their money, sorry. For their money late at night. And mugger is a person. Mugger is a person. Who does this? Sorry? 5 years ago? Okay. Sorry. Mugging happened to us. Uh-huh. Good. In mugging. There are some people who have lost themselves mugging. Got it? We can say forced, obliged, have to. Okay, he was forced in mugging. Sure. Mugger. مثلا این مگرها اصلا زندگی تصرفی کنه. How do you say that? اصلا برش مهم نیست زندگی مردم. Muggers do not even care about people's lives. Correct. We can say a mugger took his life. Did you took his life? Take somebody's life? زندگی کسی رو گرفتن دیگه. It means kill someone. Got it? Next word is assault. Assault is another action or another activity which is called crime. It means hurting someone physically. Assault. Hurting someone physically. Got it? For example, he assaulted or attacked a man. He stabbed him. Do you know stabbed? Stab? Do you know knife? Okay, when you attack somebody with a knife and kill him or her, hurt him or her physically with a knife. It's called what? Stab. Or we can say stab also used, for example, for cheating. It is a kind of cheating activity. Do you know cheating? Cheating چیه؟ خیانت کردن. شما میگین اون مرا خیانت کرد. یعنی ما یک سیینگ داریم میگیم من از پشت خنجر زد. انگلیسی چی میگه؟ Stabbed me. Stabbed me. Got it? So the person who does this is called attacker. Attacker. Give no. Took. What do you mean? Okay. Exactly. Most attackers assault people to take their things. It is not stealing, ma'am. Stealing when you take, for example, a bag, Alicina or Roxana is not looking, for example, at you. You think that she cannot see you. It's called stealing. Attacker. And lastly, let's get familiar with another type of crime, which is called murder. And I'm sure you're familiar with this. Murder. It means kill someone deliberately. Do you know deliberately? Okay, it means you wanted or planned to do it, which means on purpose. Do you know on purpose? On purpose. What is the word? This word? Deliberately. از قصد. از قصد عمدن. Correct. For example, he murdered his neighbor. Why did he shoot him? Do you know shoot? Shoot. 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 And the past is shot. Past is shot. You shot him, not me. تو اونو شات کردی. زدی آره با این چیزا. مثلا نفرم میگه for example, hey, show hands, show hands. See, show hands. When your hands are not shown, for example, show hands or else I'll shoot you. وگرنه شوت میکنه مگه دستای خودت نشان ندی. نه؟ I can show hands for example. Heads down. Heads down چیه؟ چی؟ Heads down یعنی سر خب پایین گرفته دیگه. میگه heads down. Heads down. Got it? Heads down. مثلا میگه stay put. Do you know stay put? Stay put. Sure نکردم جای بشی. Or else I'll show you something. Shooter is a person. Got it? The person who does murder is called a murderer. Murderer is a person. Now, as I told you, ER is a person, no? Murder, writer, speakers.